Okay, we're going to adjust this camera.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, everybody. Give us just a second. We are getting set up.
How does
Okay.
it need to go?
No, you don't need to turn that. You need to just turn the camera. The camera, honey. Your little,
Up and down? Or?
yeah.
Okay. Down?
Yeah. More. They can't see nothing down here, what we're doing. All right. Let's move the chair around. Sorry, we were running a little behind this morning. We had our church Valentine party last night. And I may or may not have had a little bit of wine. And I overslept a little bit. So bear with us. Let everybody come in. How's everybody doing this morning? Four people are here. Hello. Awesome. Oh, will you get the butter out of the microwave? I promise I'm getting my stuff together.
Y'all don't mind me. I'm just kind of here.
I'm telling y'all. Sharpening my knife. My dad gave me this knife sharpener. I really like it. I took a bunch of knives to him in North Texas, and he's like, I'm just going to give you a knife sharpener because you can't bring, 30 knives to me every time y'all come up here. So he gave me a knife sharpener and showed me how to do it. He got this thing on Amazon. But see, he had a whetstone, so I was ready to watch him how to do, sharpen knives on the whetstone. That's how he did it when I was a kid. He pulled out this thing, and he's like, I don't do the whetstone anymore, Misty. I was getting all excited, I was going to watch him do it the old-fashioned way. No. Can you rinse this off for me? So we are going to make air fryer keto chicken tenders. D from Cup Kettle is here. He said
Kettle.
D.
He's naturally in sync.
I'm natural in sync. Good. I'm telling y'all. Okay, so last night we had our Valentine's dance. Is it a dance? Not really a dance.
No.
Used to be a dance. It's more of a
gathering party.
A party. If you're friends with me on Facebook, if you're not, look me up and send me a friend's request. And we went, and it was Roaring 20s. We had a really good time. Yeah, I know, right? And then I still set up for probably 2 hours longer than I should have when I got home. So we'll wait for just a few minutes longer, see if anybody else pops in. But I have chicken thighs. When I had my weight loss surgery, I had a really hard time eating chicken breast because they were really too dry for me. So I started doing everything, which I really kind of like chicken thighs better. To me, they just have better flavor. So that's what I picked up at Aldi was chicken thighs, and that's just what we're going to work with. So how did everybody's week go? See, I'm not the only one that slept in this morning. We're kind of a small crowd today, but that's okay.
Chris was wanting to know butter or margarine.
You know the answer to that. Only butter. Only butter. I really have a distaste of margarine. I really want to do a video on, go get a plant burger and from like the big fast food place that does the plant burger and some of the plant butter and the different stuff and explain why I have such a issue with all of it. Because people really are being deceived and thinking they're getting a healthier alternative when they're really not. Because a lot of it's made with soy, and soy is just so bad for you. And I'm just kind of trimming a little bit of the extra fat off these. Stripping these up a little bit. Whew. Hey, Riley, how are you, my friend? But anyway, I just, like I said, I prefer the chicken thigh. It's just, to me, got a better flavor than the breast. And it doesn't dry out, especially in your air fryer. So that's what I tend to go with. I'm probably not going to cut up all these thighs, especially since it's just the three of us. And it was a big package of thighs. So I'm going to kind of cut up what I have right here. And I will bread these up, and then we'll use those, and that's all I really need. All right, I'm gonna wash my hands real quick because I have touched raw chicken, and then we'll go from there. All right, I'll be right back. Come entertain everybody, Papa. Oh, do I have to? Sorry, I'm tripping over the cat stuff down here. And I
know
could.
what you want me to do to entertain people. I'm kind of boring.
That's not true. Everybody knows better than that.
I gotta bend down just to
I know.
be seen.
We're in the process of buying a taller tripod, so we don't have to do that as much. It is on order from Amazon.
And I gotta get used to looking up at the camera instead of down at the computer.
I know, right? That is a true challenge.
Dance, monkey dance. No, I don't dance too well. You'd probably be laughing so hard
It would be
your computer would fall off.
Tongs. Okay, I'm back.
She's kicking me out of here.
All right. Well, don't go too far because we'll need the air fryer pretty soon. Okay, so what I've got. I discovered my love of cooking with. Now, if you're doing keto, I'm sure you've heard about you can use pork rinds and that kind of stuff. I ate so many dang pork rinds right after I had my weight loss surgery that I can't even stand the smell of them now. I burned out really quick. Hey, Jessica, J Loves Adventures, how are you, my sweet friend? Thank you for coming in. I just got sick of pork rinds. I cannot even stand the smell of them. At some point, I was like, no. So I just picked up this almond flour at Aldi. If y'all have a local Aldi and you had never shopped there, you are missing out. I absolutely love our Aldi store. I did a Aldi haul video recently. I will be doing more of those. The video actually did pretty well. If you haven't checked it out, please do. one thing I wanted to hit on real quick, and I'll get back into this video. I am real stinking close to hitting 500 subs. When I hit there, I am going to be doing a huge 500 sub giveaway. We're going to be doing an Amazon gift card, and we're going to be doing t-shirts. So please like and share my channel. I'm so close, and I want to thank all of y'all for your support. It means so much to me. But anyway, please continue to share my channel. It means so much to me. I appreciate it. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some of this almond flour out. Can you give me one more plate? I thought I had two, but apparently I don't.
You do. They're underneath each other.
Are they? Okay. All right. Oh, you're right. And then I've just got some paprika, garlic. I can't help it. I cannot help it. Oh, and the Tonys. And then you can season this with whatever seasonings your family likes. This is just normally my normal kind of go-to chicken seasonings. I'm going to put some kosher salt on it. And then usually when I do a dredge, over here I've got some melted butter. I just double with whatever I kind of, not maybe as much in the butter. And then this is just Creole seasoning. I put it kind of in anything, but kind of love me some Tony seasoning. Okay. And then you just, I usually kind of hit it once with the almond, then I go into the butter, and then go back into the almond. And then I put it on a plate or something and let it set for a second. Now, if I was chicken frying this with like flour, I would use milk or something like that. But you could technically, I guess, use like heavy cream, but it's, to me, really not necessary for this. Can you move these seasonings real quick? Y'all aren't seeing this. I just realized. I'm sorry. I'm trying to be all neat here. If I was doing this for just us, I'd be just using my fingers and I would be using tongs. I'll be honest. I'd be making a mess. This is one of the recipes that right after I had surgery, this was about the only way that I could tolerate chicken. I really, really struggled with chicken. And I still can't eat like a lot of fried chicken. You know, like you go to churches or, you know, somewhere like that. And about the only way now that I eat chicken without it just really making me ill is like if I'm going to eat fried chicken, it is tenders. Excuse me. Okay, that's all I'm going to do right this second because it's about all the room I have on my plate, and that's all that's going to fit in my air fryer anyway. So, all right, set that over there. I'll let you clean me up some tongs, and then we'll move the air fryer up here. Somebody said the other day that they really want to get them an air fryer, and I said, I don't know what I'd do without our air fryer because I use it for everything. We need to move the computer back. Okay, I want to turn it this way so everybody can kind of see. Did you oil the bucket yet?
No.
All right, we need to do that. All right, so when I do this, we like to. Okay, that was almost bad. Give me a paper towel in the olive oil. We like to oil the inside of the bucket. Now, you could technically use cooking spray. I don't like cooking spray, so I just try to use as little chemicals as possible, and those cooking sprays tend to have a lot of chemicals added to it. So, cooking spray, or olive oil, just kind of, this works just as good. And it's honestly one less thing you have to buy. Oh, I need my tongs back. Just give me those. Give me clean ones later. Yeah, I just need to throw in here. And then I'm just going to layer, kind of in a single layer on the bottom. Yep, that was about perfect. Perfect, perfect. All right, now you can wash it off. All right, so I'm going to stand up for a minute. I'm kind of doing this backwards, so. Oh, look at that, it cooperated. All right, on here it has a chicken setting. Right? And that's what I'm going to hit. And it says 25 minutes for 360. And then you hit start. Get my coffee. Hey, Walker Farms, how are you doing? So we are doing keto-friendly chicken tenders in my air fryer. We're going to have to move the computer over so I can see the chat. Can't see it on the other side of the air fryer. So hopefully you will be able to hear me over the sound of this air fryer, guys. So I thought while this is cooking up, we can. Oh yeah, cold pizza is a dang good breakfast. I will second that. I totally agree. I made a homemade pizza the other day that turned out really well. And I've done videos on sourdough pizza. If you have never tried sourdough pizza, man, it is so good. Hello, Lippy. How are you doing, my friend? I just started the chicken tenders in the air fryer. So we, I guess I could make a second batch. Papa.
Second batch.
Yeah, I could do a second batch while we're sitting here watching for the folks that are just coming in. Y'all want me to do that? Yeah, since everybody's running late, I'll just do that. Yeah, just hand me this stuff back. I'll dredge up a second batch while these are cooking. Okay, so all I've done is cut up some chicken thighs. These are still a little frozen.
Yeah, they are.
These things set out and thawed out, and they're still half frozen. Crazy. I think I keep my house too cold. What do y'all set y'all's thermostats on? Because I freeze my poor little husband to death. I use, I gotta tell everybody, I use chicken thighs versus chicken breast for my tenders. It's got a little too much fat on it. This over here. I just don't have as much room with this air fryer up here. Okay, can you move my coffee? And then I've just got regular almond flour that I picked up at Aldi. And then I've got garlic powder. I'm opening that back up. Let me wash my hands again. You know, if I would put gloves on, it would help. But smile at him, Papa.
There we go. Now you can see me. There you go. Just washing your hands should be fine.
Where's mine? Did you throw my other plate away?
Yeah.
Okay. Here we go. Oh. I forgot that probably didn't do that, ain't it? We may have to move the air fryer. We may have to move the air fryer. Hold on, guys. Our smoke detectors are so stinking sensitive that it doesn't take much. Open that window over there. Kendra's like, I'm up now. Sorry. I can't cook French fries on this bar in this air fryer without the darn thing going off. Y'all wanted entertainment, right?
That's what you call a blooper.
Yeah, there's a blooper for you. Good morning, everybody. Hi, Kendra. I love you too. She's coming and giving me the universal sign of I love you. Okay, you can go back to bed. The smoke detector's right here. So it's just, I hate this. Have I said how much? Yeah, never mind. I better stop saying that on because it's recorded. So yeah. Yeah, management knows I do a YouTube channel now, so I got to be careful what I say. Okay, back to where we were. Maybe it won't go off again. I have, hey, Miss Lippy, I got the favorite seasoning. I messaged them and asked them if they'd send me a sponsorship, but I hadn't heard back. I'm still too small fry. That hit me in the back of the throat. Because I was literally, God, dog it. Come Ramon, stop that. You're just going to have to sit here and wave at it. If we have to, we'll put the air fryer back over there. If it's over on my other cabinet, it don't do nothing. But if it sits right here, now when I made the chip video, didn't do nothing. But if I make potatoes or chicken wings or anything over here, it goes off. And I can't take the battery out of it, or I would. But if you take the battery out of it, it goes ring. It's designed against me. All right. So I've seasoned my almond flour. My butter is already seasoned. So anything I put in my almond flour, I put in my butter. And that's just regular unsalted butter. And I don't have tongs. I need tongs. I know, I'm sorry. He's on a smoke detector duty. And then I just dredge in the almond flour. And then I dredge it in the butter. Ooh. And my butter's gotten hard. All right, be right back, guys. You stay on. Oh, guess what? I'm doing a video this week on how to make and jar ghee. I'm really excited. Oh, yeah, turn the AC on. That would probably help. On how to jar and make and jar and can safely ghee. So y'all be watching for that video. I bought the butter yesterday. I've got a ton of butter. I'm going to make a pretty big batch. So I'm really excited about that. Okay, let's try this again. All right. Toss it around. I got a little plate. One of these days, guys, I'm going to have a much bigger kitchen. And we'll have lots of room to be able to do this. So, we got home. Okay, I got to tell y'all what happened last night. We got home from our party. And one of the upstairs neighbors had tried to bless everybody in our building with all these roses. And the little darlings that live on the backside on the third floor that drive me insane, you know, that tear up stuff and are loud and obnoxious, and had come through and strode the roses and tore them up. It looked like there had been a roses vomit everywhere. That poor couple had probably spent God knows how much money. I can't even fathom how much money they had spent on roses for everybody. Well, we hadn't been here, you know, to accept them, so they had just left them out here. It was awful. I just wanted, they come down, the guy, they were a young couple, you know, young professionals, and he was just sick. So I'm going to go out there later if they're still there. I mean, it was the big mess. Oh, yeah. Sorry, I'm talking. I got distracted. So anyway, I felt so sorry for this poor couple, because there's no telling how much money he spent on these roses that these little brats tore up. It is sad that, you know, people just can't do something nice for people no more. I don't even really know this couple. You know, I've seen them around, but I really hadn't talked to them much. But they were just trying to do something nice. Center did it again. I need to check these. Can you get the? So about halfway through cooking, you need to check your your tenders internal. So we're going to check these that are cooking. All right. I want to just move the rest of this stuff out of the way. I can't help but knock stuff off, guys. This is how our when we do videos, this is how it goes. We're always knocking stuff off. But I get in videos, I get to edit it out. All right. We're going to check these internal. Oh, they're starting to look good. All right, I'm going to pull one out and show you. See? And you're just wanting to, and it may not take the whole time. And that's why you want to take it and toss it. That kind of rhymes, don't it? Take and toss. And it's still a little mushy, so, all right. But it's not going to need just, all right. It likes him more than it does me. So it says we have 12 minutes, but it's not going to take 12 more minutes. So I'm going to check it again in about 5. Hey, No-Dos, how you doing, my friend? Hey, Nathan, how are you, my friend? I keep getting a whiff of that Tony's in the back of my throat. Where is my coffee at, love?
Were you coming in with it?
Oh, I just said move it out of the way. I'll sit and drink the last few minutes while these things are cooking. If the power grid ever goes down, I've got to have solar power because I can't live without my air fryer. I guess I can, but you know what I mean. I love my air fryer and my pressure cooker. Love that thing. Yeah, I feel you. I don't understand kids. I'll be honest with you guys. I'm concerned about my garden. When I start planting out here, I told Papa that last night. When I start putting stuff in my grow bags, because if these kids will tear those roses up, what are they going to do to my tomato plants? I'm really worried. I'm going to stop by and talk to management when I go to come back from my class today, because that's going to be a lot of time, effort, and money that I'm going to put into these plants that I'm afraid these little brats are going to tear up because they are so destructive. They run around here in a pack of about 8-year-olds. I'm kind of guessing their age. And I love kids, don't get me wrong, but they are completely unsupervised. Guys, don't take me wrong. Keith and I don't have 2 dimes to rub together. Okay, so I don't mean this bad, but there's a government. These are kind of government apartments that it's a mix, not all of it, but part of these apartments are government apartments. That y'all know what I'm saying. And these kids are not supervised at all. Their parents do not pay attention to them, and they run around in packs. But they're extremely nice apartments. But they're letting just anybody come in, and they're not screening them, and it's making it very difficult. So I'm really, really worried about me trying to plant my garden. And because I don't have like a true patio, I'm just was gonna set stuff out here outside my window, and they would have access to it, and it really bothers me and it concerns me. So y'all kind of keep me in your prayers. I need on my farm, but that can't happen for a couple more years. So, and I know I've got to be content where I'm at right now, and I can't let myself get depressed about it, because I could. And in the more I think about it, if I'm not careful, I could, you know, you even talked about that, Miss Lippy. You've got to be happy where you're at, and I've got to keep reminding myself of that. So, just y'all keep. I guess what I'm trying to say is y'all keep us in your prayers, because I want to be able to grow a few tomatoes, grow some peppers, and I'm going to grow hot peppers. And if one decide to help themselves to hot pepper, God help them. But anyway, exactly, Food Forest, exactly. I'm going to do my best. That's the hope, and that's the hope. I'm a loving, compassionate person. I really am, and I try to be a good neighbor. I will, Miss Lippy. Absolutely, I will. And I'm trying really hard, and I think it's just I can see the light at the end of the tunnel, and it's just I'm ready. I'm ready for my chickens and my goats and my and I know it's not time yet. It's all in God's time, and I know all that. So anyway, let me check these chicken tenders. I'm ready for the shindig. They are.
They're getting there.
They are getting there. Just a couple more minutes, and I think they'll be ready. Yep. Maybe. Okay. Come on. All right. I'm telling y'all, it likes them better. Unless I like. Oh nope. There it goes. Couple more minutes, and I'll have it. Nathan, I don't have time for all that, Nathan. Have you seen my schedule? But Papa could. You could get a rocking chair and a super soaker. He would do it too. Don't tip him. Actually, we have a neighbor that she's pretty good at that. She's an older lady that she's pretty good at it. She's been on vacation. When she, oh, I'm sorry, Nick, Lippy, what'd she say?
Does it require me to taste like fried?
Yes. Yes, absolutely. It may not be quite as greasy, but we love it. We really, really do. You may not have, it may not be quite as greasy, but 100% love this thing. 100%. Now, and I'm using the almond flour. But we have cooked, like I said, we've done the chips. We've done, I've cooked pork loin in here. That backstrap, I don't know if y'all, Libby, if you saw my venison backstrap video that I did, that thing's got nearly 1,000 views on it. That's by far my best video. That is the only way from now on I will cook deer meat. I kid you not. Unless I had a smoker. That would be the only exception to that rule.
Grow plant butter vandals.
Do what?
Grow plant butter vandals.
That I might consider. An attack cat. I do have that. He don't go outside though. He is a jerk. Soaker full of margarine. No, I would probably get sued. I'm worried about if one of them eat one of those atomic scorpion peppers. I agree, but I'm worried that one of them will eat one of my hot peppers. And one of their parents will try to sue me. I'm legitimately worried about it. I'm kind of concerned about planting the hot peppers. I mean, granted, it's my pepper, it's my whatever, but I'm legitimately concerned about it. So I'm thinking about just having my friend Jacob grow them for me, the hot peppers. So anyway, all right, let's check it because I bet it is about ready. Let's see. Maybe just a couple of minutes.
Yeah,
they're still looking a little bit wet. And you just gotta watch it, and it's close. Oh, it went right in for me. Yeah, it's a minute and a half. How long have we been on? We got 15 minutes in the chat. Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
Hey, that's awesome. Food Permaculture, thank you so much for coming in. Enjoy that seed exchange. I have got so many seeds. I'm so excited about it. Hey, Sibley Jen, how are you, sweetie? I'm sorry I missed you even coming in. My gosh, I apologize. Hey, guys, I am legitimately today, well, I don't know, maybe not today. I am fixing to get a P.O. box. We are struggling with our apartment mailbox. So we are fixing to get a post office box. Well, I may be able to do it online. So I just have to check. But we are fixing to get a post office box. I'm so excited because we may get stuff 2 or 3 days later. I've got that informed delivery. I don't know if y'all know about that, but you can sign up through the post office where it will show you what you're supposed to get in the mail that day. And it'll show that I'm supposed to get something. And then it shows up 3 days later. So We're gonna go get a PO box, and they're not that expensive, so that is on the agenda. No, D, I still haven't got seeds from the ones you sent or the one that Jan has sent, and it's really pissing me off. So sorry, but it is. So I am. That's why I want to go get a. Oh, look. Can y'all see that? That is a perfect crispy. Oh, and it's hot. I know. I'm dumb like that. That is a perfectly crispy chicken tender. So yes, to answer your question, Lippy, that is just like country fried chicken tender right there.
Lippy had to leave.
Huh?
Lippy had to leave.
Oh, did she? I missed her going. I'm sorry, Lippy, if you watch any of this on the replay, sweetie. But yes, that is. Keith and I have been talking. We want to get a bigger air fryer. What I want to get is like what
A foodie.
Sherry has and get a foodie. Good Lord, those things are amazing. But now, the only thing I would suggest at this point, because I have another batch, is to dump this out so your crumbs in here wouldn't burn.
Careful.
So
Careful.
I know. All right, get something that I can put under this, my hand. This thing has started kind of detaching a little bit, so no, I mean like a pot rag, babe. So you can go dump this for me. So I would just dump the crumbs out before you put another batch in here, just so your almond flour doesn't burn. Okay, here, you take it so you can dump it for me, and then we'll start the other batch. All right, let me see the tenders. No. Okay. That's fine. All right.
Okay, I got a small one to taste test. It was really good.
All right, I'm gonna bring them back over here. I'm not gonna start this right now because we'll wait and move it back over there so we don't set the. Yeah, here. In fact, just can move this, and then you can start it. Oh yeah, we're totally gonna eat them. Breakfast. Yeah, what's so funny is because I don't do strictly breakfast food on this show. We eat some of the weirdest foods. I mean, like last week we had tostadas for breakfast. But yeah, these are, I mean, really good, and they are 100% keto. Hot. And I really like cooking with the almond flour. And I bought this at Aldi, and we paid what, $6?
I'm thinking that much.
You don't think
$4.
$4 for? Yeah, you're right. It was like $4 for this bag. So I love Aldi. If y'all don't have an Aldi, Oh, wow. That is good to know, Built on Rock. That is really good to know. Because that wouldn't surprise me around here. Conroe is the weirdest place, I'm telling you. But that is really good to know. We have more trouble. The problem with the apartment, and even the lady at the post office told us this, because when my daughter graduated high school, transitioning into an adult, she was getting all this stuff from the school and college and all this stuff. And she has a different last name than my husband and I do. And because, she's my biological daughter, but she has my maiden name. The idiots that were just delivering our mail, scratched inside our mailbox has our name, and then they have Kendra's name. They scratched her name out and just had mine and my husband's name. So I wrote a new card in there and put it back in there. They were sending her mail return to sender. So I went up to the post office, said, my daughter still lives here. They canceled my daughter's insurance, saying that she no longer lived in the home. And so I went back to the post office and said, would you please tell your postal carriers that my daughter lives in the home and she just screwed us up because she, and they were like, the problem is that we send the new postal workers to the apartment complexes to train them. She said, but they had no business doing that. She said, I don't know why they did that. She said, but she put it in the computer system that, that we all still lived in the same house. She said, I have no idea why that was done. She said, but we have more trouble. But that's the problem. They send brand new postal carriers to apartment complexes. And if they don't have enough people, they won't deliver to apartment complexes. The apartment complexes are the last people en routes to get their mail. So if they don't have enough carriers that day, guess what? Apartment complexes don't get their mail. It's just a mess. So anyway, all that to say, we're going to go get a post office box. Sorry, I'm that is crazy. Which that's scary in itself. Baby, do you want some more of these chicken tenders?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, I'm hungry. Oh, I love okra. Would you hand me my seeds real quick? I'm going to plant that.
Yeah. She just likes torturing me.
You don't have to eat it. You do not have to eat one okra.
No.
Peter and I will eat it all.
Y'all do that.
Nathan? Yes, I have. You want me to tell that story?
What?
All right, fine. I'll tell it, Nathan.
What story?
Hi, Sherry. Look what I made. Keto-friendly chicken tenders with almond flour in my air fryer. Okay, so the other day, dumb me, I was sending Nathan some. Do I have them in here? Did I put them back in here? Or are they still in my computer bag? Oh, they're in my computer bag. Some apocalyptic scorpion peppers. I don't even want to touch their stinking. I pour them out in my hand. Okay, one of the smartest thing I've ever done in my life. Put them in the little baggie. Put them in the envelope to mail them to Nathan Sampson Farm. And then I sneezed and did this. My face was still on fire at like midnight. I washed my hands. I did vinegar. I did everything. Essential oils. Everything. My face was still on fire. I broke out. It was and everybody kind of gave me crap all day long. And yeah, so Nathan's still giving me crap. But I sent you seeds, Nathan. Bye, Nodo. Thank you for coming in, sweetie. Yeah. I didn't say it was the smartest dang thing I'd ever done in my life. It was just one of those things you don't think about it. You know, I was just like, oh, here, I'll put the seeds here. And then I sneezed, right? And I knew that the moment I did it, oh, this is not going to be good.
Your face was on fire all day and night.
Oh, it was bad. Guys, y'all can ask my Marco friends. I mean, you could see it on my face. I was swollen. Just from like 8 little tiny seeds being in the palm of my hand. It was bad. Yeah, I was telling about that. Sherry, I ate so many pork rinds right after surgery. I can't stand the smell of them now. Can't tolerate them. I ate so many of them after surgery. I just can't. If you open a bag of pork rinds around me now, it just because I ate so many of them right after surgery. Because that's all I eat. I really like the almond flour. I get it Aldi for like $4 a bag. These are really good. They turned out really, really well.
Yeah, they did.
Sorry. I used
Massive taste test.
I used chicken thighs and not breast because I like thigh better. It goes down better for me. And tenders are about the only thing I can eat. It's not greasy. When we lived at our the last place we lived in our duplex, I almost wish we didn't move now. I really do. But the place we lived in was just, and I'm at an hour, guys, so I'm fixing to let y'all go. But it was just falling apart around our ears. And the lady we rented from, she's since passed away. She was 100 years old. The place was falling apart, or we probably wouldn't have left. It was just in bad condition.
And they wouldn't fix anything.
And they wouldn't fix anything. And but I was the same way. I knew our mail carrier, and it was a quiet neighborhood, and I liked it there. It wasn't. I didn't have if it was just a better living condition. But anyway. But I'm not going to take up any more of y'all's time. Thank y'all so much for joining us. I hope.
Yes, thank y'all all for coming by.
I hope y'all will try these tenders. They are so good, and they're easy to make. I love our air fryers.
And make sure, guys, that you go check out our mugs, the ones that are in blue.
Yes, please do. I love them so much. They take amazing care of us. Hey, and like I said, we are almost to 500. I'm going to be doing a massive 500 sub giveaway. So please like, share. I know y'all guys are all subscribed, but please help us get the word out. We are almost there, guys. Thank y'all so much. I'm going to end this now. Love you guys.